Hey guys, it's your girl Kizzy Rock, and happy Monday to you guys. So, guys, I wanted to talk to you all this morning in regards to helping you to understand, as well as myself, that everyone is not your assignment. Take that from an individual who literally have lived her entire life thinking that everyone was her assignment. Honey, that can be from relationships to family, friends, careers, all that stuff, honey. Just thought everybody was my assignment. Now, don't get me wrong. If you're the chosen one, if you're one of the chosen ones and God has, instilled all these different gifts in you, wisdom and, discernment, motivation, inspiration, all the beautiful gifts that we all carry, then yes, there's a good chance that you're going to have a lot of assignments. Truth be told, some of the assignments you are not going to want. You're not going to want some of the child. If I can give back half of the assignments, I would, but I can't. So with that being said, I'm honest enough to say that some of those assignments I took on my own accord. I assumed or I thought that they were my assignment, but I really didn't take the time to pause and honestly, at that time, I wasn't even spiritually inclined, the way I am now or the path that I'm on now. So I just was leading with my emotions, leading with my heart versus leading with my head. And what happens is you have to be very, very careful, because if that assignment is not for you, it will literally drive you to the crazy house. Like, honey, you ever been, dealing with somebody, let it be a relationship or whatever, and you eventually start to get so stressed out, it feels like your mind is slipping. Like literally, like you can have people to play reverse psychology on you. Or even you just get so frustrated because it seems like everything that you're trying to do to help them, nothing just resonate. Or even if it does, they're flipping it on you. And before you know it, you start questioning yourself, like, am I really the problem? Is it me? Like they can really flip it. They can really flip it on you like that. You know what I mean? But what I'm now realizing now that when I look back on a lot of those assignments, and the reason why it was driving me almost insane was because some of those assignments weren't truly my assignments. I know that now. I felt like it was in the process. But now I look back, I'm like, girl, what were you thinking? Are you kidding me? We have to understand that everybody doesn't want help. And that's okay. That's okay. We have to stop trying to force people to see a certain level or feel like they should be further along in life, or they should be this and they should be that. That's our thing. We have to do what works for us. So if you feel like you want to go higher, if you feel like you want to set higher goals and achieve bigger things in life, that's fine. That's truly a blessing. But understand that, you are in a rare percentage of individuals. A lot of people are content with mediocrity. And because we become into these people, because we come into these people's lives and they become a part of our lives, we think that we should be trying to change these people. You can change no one. You can only experience people. That's what Nipsey Hussle said, and I think it's so profound. He's right. You can't change people. You can only experience people. Now, if that person is constantly around you and they're feeding off of your energy, and they see where you're going and they see that, you're on this certain path. Like if they want change, then they would want that. So you can see them wanting to adapt to that, not going against the grain with it. That's a difference. Because see, it's easier to help someone, even if that person is just giving you 5% of change or showing you that they want to change. You can work with that. But when you're trying to water dead grass and continue to change people who have shown you and proven to you over and over again that you're wasting your time. Sometimes they may even tell you that they're ready to change because you're giving them an ultimatum. You can't give people ultimatum because they're only going to do it for that period of time to shut your mouth. And a week from later, they're right back doing the same thing. Like, listen, when we were 20 and 25, maybe we had that time to, play around and waste that time. But now we're in our 30s and our 40s and our 50s. Who got that kind of time to be sitting here trying to change someone for years? That's not your job to change anyone. And trust me when I tell you, honey, listen, I'm taking my own notes. Like I said, I finally got to a place in my life where it's like, you know what? All right. I can't do it. You have to want it change. I have to see that you want it. And that's that. If you're stuck on mediocrity, then you, by all means, you have your great time. I just don't want no part of it. I want nothing but pure, empowering, positive, inspirational growth, all that stuff around me. I want peace. Peace. When you've lived a life of chaos and foolishness and nonsense, like you get to a place that, listen, let me tell you guys, if you ever elevate high enough to the point that you're finally able to gravitate towards a higher frequency, meaning that you just leave all the nonsense of the world behind and you're finally at a place of peace. Peace that surpasses all understanding. And that's not to say that, life still doesn't get in the way. I mean, come on, it's life, whatever. But when you finally discover that place of peace, you don't even want drama around you. You don't even want nonsense around you. Anything that pulls at your mind, anything that somebody's pulling against you in the opposite direction, you don't even want it around you because you finally discover what it means to be aligned. And when you discover that the people around you are now aligned and you're going towards the same direction and the current is a nice, slow, but steady pace. You don't want all that hum jumble, all that stuff around you. It's just, no, I can't anymore. I've done it too long. But, I just want to encourage you guys, because some of you guys are stuck in relationship and even marriages where you're constantly pounding your head trying to change people. Again, I'm not judging you because I've done it all my life. I think I just finally, start going against this concept maybe about 6 months to maybe a year ago, slowly but surely. And now it's just like, listen, I'm going to tell you what it is. This is what, if you want my opinion, this is what it is. Even if you don't want my opinion, sometimes I'm going to still insert it. This is what it is. And you can take that message and do whatever you want to do with it. If you choose to go the opposite route, that's cool. But I can't have you around me because I have to protect my peace and protect my energy because your blessings are connected to your frequency. Like you got to be at peace in order to hear. But I just want to encourage you guys, man, listen, and if you're still saying you're tired, I'm just tired. I'm just tired of this nonsense. I'm tired of this foolishness. I'm just tired with him. I'm just tired. I'm done. Child, if you saying that you're not done, trust me when you, I don't care who you are, men or women. If you're verbally saying you're done and you're verbally saying you're tired, you're not there yet. You're almost there. You're not at 100% tired because, honey, when you are at 100% tired, you're not even going to say you're tired. You're just going to pack and haul behind. Nobody can even, listen, don't call me about let's go to no counseling, let's go to church, let's sit down and talk this thing over. Honey, you don't want to hear none of that. When you're tired, your soul is tired. If your soul isn't tired yet, you're not tired. When your soul is tired, you will have nothing left to give. No words, no arguing, nothing. You will just literally pick up and leave. And only Jesus can get you back. And there's a good chance listen, he can't even get you back. I'm just joking. In fact, he don't even want you back in that nonsense. But I just want to encourage you guys, to those of you out there who may be like me or was like myself, who just constantly want to change people and want people to be better and want people to see what you see and have what you have. And listen, go get you, boo. Let them people do what they do. They will eventually catch up, but you cannot change anyone. You can only experience them, in the words of Nipsey Hussle. So you guys have a great one. It's your girl, Kizzy Rock.